Good morning, students. Now, in the last class, we have seen the miscellaneous exercise. In that, in the question number 10, we have solved. Now, today we are starting with question number 11. So, first, in the question number 11, you can see the question, students. This type of question can be asked in your board exam. Here, find x such that x into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is equals to minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, 2, 4 and 6. So here you have to find out the matrix X. Now when you are going to find the matrix X, first you require to know the order of this matrix. Now we know that the multiplication possible from suppose this is X of the order n cross n, suppose this is the matrix A of the order 2 by 3, right? And this is the product matrix B, or I should write down XA. This is the product matrix of XA. This is a 2 by 3. Now we know that multiplication is only possible when column of the first matrix is equals to the row of the second matrix. Therefore, we have n is equals to 2. Right. Second thing, when we are finding the product, your product will be like this: row of the first and column of the second. So here m cross 3 you can find out. So from there m is equals to 2. Therefore, our x is of the order m by n, that is 2 by 2. मतलब कि हमारा x का ऑर्डर क्या होगा 2 by 2. So let me consider any x as a 2 by 2 matrix. So here I am writing and this. So let me find out the matrix first. Let x is equals to, we have to consider 2 by 2 matrix and consider A, B, C, D. Why 2 by 2? That will be required that you have here 2 by 2. It is from this. Right. So now what you have to apply? Multiply karo x into 1, 2, 3 के साथ x into A and then compare with this, then you will get the equations and solve that equation. So let me find out first. So LHS and RHS. So here x is equals to, I finding first x into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is your x, students? It is A, B, C and D. So what it will be? First row, first column. So here you have A plus 4B. Right. First row and second column. So 2A plus 5B. Then first row and first column, that is a 3A plus 6B. And 4 plus not 4, C plus 4D, then 2C plus 5D, or you can check the same one, just A और B का C से replace करो, 3C plus 6D. ठीक है, so this is your multiplication. But what they have given, that x into A is equals to, this is equals to minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, 2, 4 and 6. So xa is equals to this. So therefore, so this will give you the comparison, that is a plus 4b is equals to minus 7. 2a plus 5b is equals to minus 8. And 3a plus 6b is equals to minus 9. And when second row is compared, then c plus 4d is equals to 2. 2c plus 5d is equals to 4 and 3c plus 6d is equals to 6. Now students, you have to solve this equation. So let me solve this equation first. तो इक्वेशन सॉल्व करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? सो a plus 4b is equals to minus 7. So from this you have a is equals to minus 7 minus 4b. So this value we will apply in these two equations. So therefore 2a plus 5b is equals to minus 8. यहाँ पे आप a की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. So a is equals to minus 7 minus 4b plus 5b is equals to minus 8. Similarly, second equation will be applied. the rows value should be same, must be same. So 3a plus 6b is equals to minus 9. So here 3 minus 7 minus 4b plus 6b is equals to 9. So from here you will get minus 40 minus 8b plus 5b is equals to minus 8. So from here you have minus 14 will be going there. So 8 minus 4, minus 8 plus 5. So minus 3b and minus 8 plus 14. So it will be 6. So b is equals to minus 2. So this first value we have found. Similarly, यहाँ भी check करके देखेंगे कि is the same value we are getting or not. So minus 21 minus 12b plus 6b is equals to 9. So what you will get here? So minus 12 plus 6, so minus 6b and 9. Minus 9. Then minus 9. Minus 9 plus 21. So it will be 12. So here b is equals to 12 divided by minus 6. So minus 2. So you can see, student, we are getting the same value. Okay. In the other question also similar way you will get the same value for this two. So now a is equals to. So therefore a is equals to minus 7 minus 4b. So 7 minus 4b, that is minus 7 plus 8. So 1. So you are getting a is equals to a and b you get. Similarly you have to solve this three. So you will get c and d. So now c and d for this three solving and giving to you. You have to solve similar way. Take c plus 4d is equals to 2. So c is equal to 2 minus 4d and so on. And then when you give the value in this, so I write directly. And by solving, c plus 4d is equals to 2. 2c plus 5d is equals to 4. And 3c plus 6b is equals to 6. You will get c is equals to 2 and d is equals to 0. So you are getting the c is equals to 2 and d is equals to 0. But students, आपको ये solution दिखाना है. Okay. This solution we have to show in your answer. The answer में ये solution वहाँ पे होना चाहिए. So please see that how to find out c is equals to 2 and d is equals to 0. Similar procedure है यहाँ. So there is a therefore x is equals to a1, a, b, c and d. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 2, c is equals to 2 and d is equals to 0. And that is your answer. So in this way you have to solve. First order find करना important होगा because कोई भी question आएगा उसमें order different हो सकता है. So according that you should find out the order. Order के अकॉर्डिंग इसके एलिमेंट कंसीडर करिए a b c d. Maybe it is a b c d e f like that also. It is depend upon the question. Okay. Then multiplication करिए. You have to then you will find out the equation, solve it. Okay. Here it is the equation in two variables. So that's why we have written a plus 4. This elimination method we are using. Not elimination method, it is the substitution method that we are applying. अगर ये मेथड नहीं है, थ्री वेरिएबल में हो तो आप डिटरमिनेंट मेथड अप्लाई कर सकते हो. That we will see in the next class also. The next question when we will see that time. At that time we will introduce this method. So here this is the question for you students. Please solve this again. And now another question we are taking. That is a question similar to 11. Okay, question is similar to 11, not in miscellaneous, but it is in the example. So let me see example. One more question, that is example 28. Let a is equals to 2 minus 1, b is equals to 5 2 7 4 and c is this. Then find the matrix B. ये इक्वेशन सिमिलर होगा स्टूडेंट्स आपके इक्वेशन में 11 से. सो a is equals to 2 minus 1 3 4, b is equals to 5 2 7 4 and c is 3, 8. So this is your extra ratio. Okay, but this we have to solve in a notebook because it is a similar one. So let me see. Then find the matrix D such that CD minus AB is equals to 0. So in this question we are going to solve. In this question, what we have to do first? First we have to decide the order of the matrix D. Now here you can see A, B and C. All the three matrices are of the same order, that is 2 by 2 square matrix. So obviously D is a square matrix. Then only CD minus AB is defined. So here we should write down first as A, B and C are square matrix of order 2. So CD minus AB is defined only when D is of order 2 by 2. So here you have a B of the order 2 by 2. So let B is equals to A, B, C and D. Now students, apply the and similar method. आपको करना क्या है now? CD minus AB is equals to 0. So here you have a C. C is 2, 5, 3, 8. D, A, B, C, D. Minus A, that is 2 minus 1. 3, 4. B is equals to 5, 2, 7, 4. And this equals to 0. So first you find the multiplication and you compare it with the 0. So यहाँ से हम multiplication apply करेंगे. So it will be first row and first column. So 2A plus 5C. Then first row and second column. So 2B plus 5D. Second row and first column, so this is 3A plus 8C. Then second row and second column, that is 3B plus 8D. So this is the first multiplication. Similarly, आप यहाँ पे मैथ करते हैं तो 5 to the 10, 10 minus 7, so direct 3. Then first row and second column, 2 to the 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Third, so 3 5 are 15 plus 7 4 are 28. So this is you have 8 and 5 13, and so it is 43. Right? 3 4. 2 minus 1 and 3 4. Right? So here second row and the first column. So 5 are 50 and 28. Okay. Then 3 2s are 6 and 4 4s are 16. So this is 22 is equals to 0. Now apply the subtraction, students. So for the subtraction, what we will have? First 2A plus 5C minus 3. Then 3A plus 8C minus 43. Then 2B plus 5D minus 0. So no issue. 3B plus 8D minus 22 is equals to 0. That means 0 matrix. So I am writing 0 0 0 0. Okay students, again let me see. हमने क्या किया है? माइनस. तो माइनस में क्या है? 2A plus 5B minus 3. 2A plus 5B minus 3. 2B plus 5B minus 0. 3A plus 8C minus 43 and 3B plus 8D minus 22. So this is the subtraction we have applied. Now let me solve the further. So आगे solve करने के लिए क्या करना है हमें? कंपेरिजन. तो कंपेयर करने के लिए क्या 5c minus 3 is equals to 0. 3a plus 8c minus 43 is equals to 0. Give it as equation number 1, equation number 2. Second, 2b plus 5b is equals to 0. 3b plus 8b minus 22 is equals to 0. Give it as equation number 3 and equation number 4. Now you have to solve it. So solve करने के लिए you know that this two equation, two variable, you can easily solve by the elimination method or any method, or in three method you are having. So solve it by the method. So by solving 1 and 2. So let me find out from 1 and 2 how you will solve. Let me solve some question number 1 and 2. So for 1 we have 2a plus 5c is equals to 3 and 3a plus 8c is equals to 43. So when we equate, let me multiply first by 3 and second by 2. So you will get 6a plus 15c is equals to 9. 6a plus 16c is equals to 86. Now apply minus. So this is minus c is equals to minus 77. So c is equals to 77. Now let me find out a. So 2a plus 5c is equals to 3. So 2a, 5 into 77. So find out 5 into 20, 77 is equals to. So you will get here the solution. So 2a plus 385 is equals to 3. So 2a is equals to 3 minus 385. So 382. So a is equals to minus 191. Okay. So this is the solution for a and c. So now solve equation 3 and 4. So by solving 1 and 4 you will get, solving equation 1 and 2 we have b is equals to and b is equals to, b is equals to you will get minus 110 and d is equals to 44. So therefore d is equals to what we have, a e that is minus 110, sorry, c 77 and d 44. So this is your answer student. Yes, यहाँ पे भी आपको ये solution दिखाना है equation 3 and 4, but as the limitation of the time we are not solving that. So that's why you can solve this question like this, and it is similar to question number 11. Okay, so whenever you have this question, first find out the order और उसके बाद multiplication apply करना है and then solve the equation. Now next question of the miscellaneous student, that is the question number 12. So now let me see question number 12. Now students, the next question. So question number 12 is, if a and b are square matrix of the same order such that ab is equals to ba, then prove by induction that ab raised to n is equals to b raised to n into a. Further prove that ab raised to n is equals to a raised to n into b raised to n. Now students, this question we have to solve by the mathematical induction, and given things are this, that a and b are of the same order and ab is equals to e. So let me start with the proof of order for 1. So here our P of n statement is ab raised to n is equals to b raised to n into a. Now let n is equals to 1. So n is equals to 1, then LHS will be ab raised to 1, that is equals to ab, and RHS is b raised to 1a, that is ba. So ab is equals to ba and ab is equals to ba. This is given. So therefore Pn is true for n is equals to 1. Now for n is equals to 8. For n is k, suppose pk is true. So here therefore we have ab raised to k is equals to a raised to k, b raised to k into a. So now let's prove for n is equals to k plus 1. So k plus 1 के लिए हमें प्रूव करना है. So now we have to prove that ab raised to k plus 1 is equals to a raised to k plus 1 into b. So when we are going to prove for this, what we have to do? LHS. LHS is a b raised to k plus 1. So I am writing it like a b raised to k plus 1, b raised to k into b raised to 1, right? Now this is the matrix multiplication. So associative law will be applied. Before applying this, what we have to do? ab raised to k. So ab raised to k can be written as a b raised to k into a into ab, right? It can be written as a b raised to k. Why? Because P1 is Pk is true. Now associative law we can apply. So b raised to k. Here for AB, this I am writing b raised to k into a into b. So the bracket can be this can be written like this, b raised to k into ab. What we have applied? The associative law of multiplication that we have applied here. Now ab is equals to ba, this is from P1. Now again we can apply b raised to k into b into a. This one the same associative law is applied here. Now b raised to k plus 1 into a, that is our RHS. So students, the first part is proved. You can see how to prove it. First n is equals to 1 हमने प्रूव कर लिया that n is equals to k. We suppose n of k plus 1. So ab raised to k plus 1. So b raised to k plus 1 can be written as a b raised to k into b, like this. But now we have that it is an associative law, so we can apply a into b raised to k into b. Here also we apply the associative law. After this, ab raised to k into b raised to k into a, it is from pk. Second part is हमने ले लिया. So now b raised to k is equals to ab. Again associative law. Again ab is equals to b is applied and true. So first one is true. So true or hence true. Now second part we are going to prove, that is for ab raised to n. So now n is equals to 1. ab whole raised to n is equals to a1 b1. So ab is equals to ab. Proof n is equals to k. ab raised to k is equals to a raised to k b raised to k. That we have supposed to prove. Now for n is equals to k plus 1. Here suppose it is true. Now for n is equals to k plus 1. So what can be your LHS? ab raised to k plus 1. So here I am writing ab raised to k and into ab. Now you have from this part ab raised to k is equals to a raised to k b raised to k. So I am writing a to the power k and b to the power k into ab. Now again students, associative law is applied here. So associative apply करने से पहले हमें प्रूव क्या करना है? We have to prove ab raised to k plus 1 is equal to a raised to k plus 1 and b raised to k plus 1, right? So now we can apply the associative law. Associative law में क्या है कि आपके पास multiplication है, then you can multiply in any bracket. Okay, order change नहीं करना है, sequence change नहीं करना है, but you can multiply in any order. So in any pair. So now here I should write down a raised to k into b raised to k into a into B. Why? Because of associative law. Okay, what have I done? First I multiply B raised to K into A. But now here you have proof. Then what is B raised to K into A? Here you can see. What is B raised to K into A? It is A B raised to K. So that we write here from 1. Okay, A B raised to K into B. Again we apply associative rule. So any bracket we can apply A raised to K into A and B raised to K into B. Reason again associative rule. So now again we have this is A raised to K plus 1 and B raised to K plus 1. So therefore Pn is true for n is equals to K plus 1. So in the last here also don't forget to write, therefore Pn is true for all n belongs to capital N. So hence your question number, which is this question number 12, is solved. Okay, how to solve this method you can see now. Let's see the solution again. Now we have another 3 questions we have, that is the question number 13, 14 and 15, which is MCQ based. So let me see it orally. Question number 13. Whenever required the proof, we will solve the question also. So let me see question number 13. Now I hope you understood this question 11 and 12. Now question number 13 is there. If A is equals to alpha, beta, gamma and minus alpha, such that A square is equals to I, then which one is the true? A, B, C, D. So for this, what you have to do? A square is equals to I. A square find करना है, तो you will apply A into A, multiply करिए and it is equals to I, मतलब कि 1001 के साथ compare करना है, so you will get the answer and you can solve it. You will get the answer as a B. Option B will be correct one. So please check the answer. Multiply करना है और check करना है. 14. If a matrix A is a both symmetric and skew symmetric, तो symmetric का मतलब क्या होगा? जब A transpose is equals to A. Symmetric मतलब कि A transpose is equals to A. Skew symmetric मतलब कि minus A. So the matrix is both this. That means A is equals to minus A. Okay. Then A plus A is equals to 0. And from here A is equals to 0. That means A is equals to 0. So second आप prove करोगे 14 proof question. Then your answer will be A is a zero matrix. 15. If A is a square matrix such that A square is equals to A, then I plus A cube, I plus A whole cube minus 7A. So in this question student, I plus A whole cube minus 7A. तो A plus B whole cube की जो आइडेंटिटी है वो आपको अप्लाई करना है यहाँ पे. I plus A whole raised to cube minus 7A. So first apply the identity for A plus B whole cube. So you are having A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus cube. Okay, so this identity you have, and students, when you are writing, don't change the order. First is I, so you have to write down I first and then A. Okay, minus 7A. Actually, जब ये identity matrix है, तब तो कोई problem नहीं. But when it is a A and B, in that case, the order is much more important. कि आप कौन से sequence पे लिखते हो? Is A B or B A? It will change your answer. That's why whatever is written here, similar way you write here. So now it is I cube 3I square A 3I A square plus this. So now identity matrix is multiplied how many times? Answer will be identity only. So this is I. Now 3 is multiplied with I square means I, and I का multiplication किसी matrix के साथ similar one, so it is 3A. Again it is 3A square plus A cube minus 7A. Now in the question they have given that A square is equals to A. तो a स्क्वायर का आंसर क्या है आपको a, so this is 3a plus 3a plus a cube can be written as a square into a minus 7a. So here I 3 plus 3 6a, here a square is equals to a into a minus 7a. So now I, so it is plus 6 and 1, so plus a square, sorry, minus a plus a square. Now again a square is equals to a, so what, so answer is I. So your answer is option C, that is I. So now with this students, your chapter number 3, that is the matrices, is over. Remember which thing we are not having in this chapter, that is a row and property, row and column property of the matrices, which is not this year, only for this set is not in your syllabus. Okay, other all the things or any equation depend upon this, it will be there. So we are stopped here students. Please refer this equation, the whole chapter again, so you will get the better idea about this. So we are stopped here. In the next class we will start next chapter, which is chapter number 4, determinant. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.